this creates a discrepancy between the quality of education First Nation, Métis, and Inuit students receive compared to their southern city counterparts in Canada. The Back to School program provides backpacks and school supplies to Indigenous students in northern and remote communities returning to school in the fall. Through this program, communities can apply for one standard package per student, which includes like a backpack and then a bunch of school supplies. So yeah, that is this month's charity. And so with the donations, they'll sponsor backpacks for these Indigenous, Métis, Inuit students who are going back to school in these remote areas of Canada. So yeah, I think that this is a great charity, especially as someone who is Métis. So that is this month's charity. Like I said, if you're interested in learning more about it, then definitely check out the link in the description box, my seashells. But I will shut this and we can start with some relaxing affirmations. Now, the back to school season can be really stressful for most people, I think. So hopefully this video can help you relax just even a little bit. Okay, so first I'd like you to just take a deep breath in, okay? And we'll take a couple deep breaths. So deep breath in, out. Deep breath in, out. One more. Deep breath in, out. Good. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. Good. Okay. I want you to just try and relax. I know that with school coming up, it can be kind of the only thing on your mind. But if you can, I want you to just try and focus on my positive, kind words, okay? And try to really let them sink in and try to believe them, okay? I know it can be hard when someone is just saying things and it's like, yeah, but you don't get it. But I'm going to try to give the most, I think, comforting affirmations that at least I would need during the beginning of the school year, and hopefully those can kind of help you feel seen and heard in your stress for school. And I mean, I'm going back to school as well, so we're all in it together. Make it right. Okay. Well, first and foremost, I just want you to know that you are not defined by your grades, okay? I know that can be really stressful, especially if you're going into your final year of high school and everyone is just on you. Pick your major for college, figure out what university you want to go to, what you want to do. You need to get all these grades, meet your average for your university, blah, blah, blah. And you've probably been hearing these things even in grade 11, maybe from your parents, teachers, But I want you to know that regardless of where you end up, it will be the path for you, because everything happens for a reason. And I'm a firm believer of that. So you aren't defined by your grades. You aren't defined by your average. You are worth so much more than those numbers. And I want you to try and step away from that mindset and focus more on your mental health, what you need. You have a qualitative value, not a quantitative one, okay? You are not a number. just try to remember that you are not a number, okay? Now, going back to what I said about everything happens for a reason. School, a lot of people are finding themselves who they are, and it's definitely a big change for a lot of people. People will change emotionally, they'll either mature or they won't, and people will grow in different directions, sometimes in opposite directions, or in the same direction, okay? But I want you to know that it's okay if you have friends, or if there are peers in your class, if you guys grow in different directions. It is okay if you branch off and do something different than your friend group, or if your peers are doing something, but maybe that doesn't interest you. Maybe you want to do something else instead. Everyone grows at different levels, at different paces, okay? Now, this is something even I have struggled with, because I find that I am quite mature for my age, and I always have been. And certain things, when I was even in elementary school, high school, didn't interest me because I was growing in a different direction than my peers. And that's totally fine, you know, it's okay to want to, you know, focus more on work or books or things like that, if you're doing it in a healthy balance, than being social, partying, that type of stuff. You know, it's okay to not want to do those things, and some people just want to, you know, focus on different areas, and that's okay. But in terms of maturity, you will go through, I'm sure, many different friendships in your life, okay? And I find that this is where the biggest maturity lessons come from, because you will have friends who can be there for you and have your back, and who are mature, and you will find that you have friends who are not. They're caught up in drama, or, you know, they're doing their own thing, and that's okay for them. But don't be afraid to set boundaries for yourself, and it's okay to accept that certain relationships in your life will have expiry dates. And so just this school year, don't try to be someone that you aren't, okay? If your friends are all doing something, but it doesn't align with you and your path or your beliefs, that's okay. is now in here, he is feeling very anxious for the school year as well, because he's so used to having everyone at home that everyone being away for the day at school, because my parents are teachers, it's going to be very stressful for him. So even arrows, even puppies are feeling the stress right now. But as I was saying, don't forget to take time for yourself, self-care, do those nights of self-care, do the face mask, do the bubble bath. Take time to do the hobbies that make you happy, okay? I am trying to get back into hobbies that make me happy. I really love painting, and that's something I put on the side because I was so busy with school. But just because I'm busy with school doesn't mean I have to give up painting. It's just letting myself take a break. You need to remember that you deserve a break, and to let yourself take those breaks, okay? You deserve a break. You work really hard. And I want you to know that any achievement, small or big, matters, and that I'm proud of you regardless. So is Arrows. He's laying down now. But if you get, a 90 on a paper, I'm so proud of you. That is amazing. It's not easy to do. If you, remembered all of your notebooks and books for school, I'm proud of you that you were able to remember those things, especially when you have so much going on in your mind. I'm proud of you that you were even able to find the courage to get dressed and get to school. I'm proud that you were able to make that happen, get out of bed and get out of the house, okay? Because even that is something to be proud of. I'm proud that you made a new friend and put yourself out there, said hi to that person in your class and asked them if they wanted to sit together at lunch or be partners for a project. I'm proud that you asked for help, whether that be for an assignment or for, your mental health, needing someone to talk to. It's okay to ask for help. It's nothing to be ashamed of. And I'm proud that you were able to ask for help, okay? Shh. Arrow's just starting to cry. He's feeling very anxious that I am not downstairs. I have been filming for all of probably 40 minutes, so imagine how anxious he's going to be when we're all away at school. He's feeling the stress as well. But I hope that this video was relaxing and made you feel a little bit better. And I just want you to overall know that I'm proud of you. I believe in you, and that I wish you all the best this school year. Luck with everything. I wish you all the best. And I love you, my little seashell. I really believe in you, and just take time for yourself, okay? Don't get lost in everything. You just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Okay. Love you all so much, and good luck with this school year. I wish you all the